Welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira. If you are seeing me for the first time, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today we are making this gorgeous, beautiful style. It is a free dress. I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this trendy, simple, cheap dress with a Welth pocket, and it's going to also have a placket. And guys, we are making use of 2 yards of this Ankara fabric material, and the neckline, I'm using this small piece of this plain material to design the neckline, and it's going to also have a small piece of it on the sleeve and also on the pocket. So guys, don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. So let's get started with our tutorials. So guys, these are the fabric that we are using for our tutorials. So the small piece, and this is the 2 yards of the Ankara fabric that we are using. So I'll just fold it into 4 because we are cutting the 2 pieces together. So now I've folded it now. So just for us to start with our measurement. So I'll draw a straight line. So this straight line is going to guide us on how to go about our measurement. So I'll place my tape rule on the straight line to take my length of my dress. So my length of my dress, I'm going by 38 inch for the length. All right, so I'm showing you guys that I'm folding it into 4 pieces. So the width is a 14 inch. Okay, so that's my neckline. I'm going by 3 inch for my neckline. Okay, so the depth of my neckline, I'm going by 6 inch. All right, so I'll just draw a line. So that's the V shape of the neckline. All right, so now is the back neckline. So I'm going by 1 inch. So I'll just give a curve. Okay, so now is our shoulder. I'm going by 8 inch. So it's 8 inch for my shoulder. So I'll draw a straight line. All right. Okay, now is my bust. So my bust is 40 inch. Okay, so I'll just add 2 inch for my allowance. All right. So now just give a curve for my armhole. All right. So I'll mark from my shoulder 14 inch. Okay, on that line, so I'm going to, that we got 14 inch, that's where I'll just mark 11.5 to shape it a bit. All right, so I'll just connect the lines. So I'm marking from my shoulder again to my half length, which is 13 inch, please 17. All right, okay, so I'll just mark to my hemline. All right, so guys, that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking the line to my, I'm drawing the line to my hemline. Okay, so guys, remember to slope your shoulder by 1 inch. All right, so now we are done with our measurement, just for us to cut it out now. So I'm cutting from my back neckline. Okay, so guys, please don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. Please, you can share, like, comment, let me know what you think about my tutorials. All right, if there's any observation, please let me know. And guys, you can also check my other tutorials that I have on my channel, and I've done something like this, so you can also check it. So you can also learn how to cut the other styles that I have on my channel, guys. So now I'm cutting neat. All right, so don't forget we are making use of 2 yards of this Ankara fabric to achieve this style. So now it's for me to cut the front neckline. So what I'll do, I'll just pull out the back piece, all right, so that I can cut my front neckline very well. All right, so that's what I'm trying to do now to place it well. So this is the V neckline, so I'm cutting it out now, guys. So I also teach you guys how to fix the plain fabric on the neckline. So I'm just opening it for you guys to see. You can see how beautiful the neckline is. So I'm going to use the plain fabric to design that. So this is the plain fabric that we are using for our neckline. So I'm going to fold it in by 2.5 inch. Okay, all right. So after that, I'll just mark it. So like I said, that's 2.5 inch. All right, so I'll just mark it. So the length is in 35 inch. So I'll just continue to mark it. So after marking it, I'll just cut it out. All right, so I'll take it to the machine also to stitch it. All right, so that's the cutting. So I'll run a stitch on it. So I'm going to also teach you guys how to go about it, fixing it on the neckline, guys. All right, so it's a plain material. It's a very small pieces of it. So now it's for us to place our plain material on our neckline. So I'm marking from my shoulder to where we are going to fix the plain material on the neckline. All right, so I'm marking by 12 inch from my shoulder to where I'm going to place the plain material on the neckline. Is by 12 inch. All right, hope you are getting it, guys. Hope you're understanding it. All right, so this is how to place it on your own when making your own. This is how to place it on your neckline, because you can see how beautiful it is. So I will just go to the machine and run a stitch on it, and our neckline will be ready. So you can see how beautiful it is. I've run a stitch on it, I've ironed it, and the neckline is ready. It's just a small piece of plain material that we use in achieving this style. So you too can also use your plain material to achieve yours. So all right, this is our sleeve now. All right, so I'm cutting it all together. So the length is by 10 inch and my arm hole is 1.5 inch. Then I'll just give a curve, and my round sleeve is by 9.5 inch. Okay, so I'll just mark the lines together, start connecting them, then I'll just cut it out. All right, so guys, I'll also teach you guys how to fix the pocket on the dress. Don't forget, we are making a free dress, simple one. All right, so this is how to go about it when making your own, guys. So these are the two sleeve, and we are going to add small plain material at the edge of the sleeve. It's just a very small plain material, and this is the material that we are using. So it's just 2 inch. The material is by 2. The plain material on the edge of the sleeve is by 2 inch. So just add that so that it can also give the sleeve to complete the length of our sleeve. So just adding it to it. All right, so guys, please don't forget to share this tutorial with your friends. So now we are cutting the pocket. All right, so the length is by 10 inch. Okay, for my pocket. So, and I will mark 4 points. I'll mark just 4 inch. Then that's where I will curve it. All right, so I will be curving it by 2 inch. Okay, it's going to have a small curve at the pocket. It's going to have small curve, so I'm using 2 inch to curve it. So after doing that, just for me to cut it out, you can see the way I'm using my scissors to curve it. So that's the curve, and that's how the pocket will look like. Alright, so after this, I'll just iron it, then I'll take it to the machine, I'll run a stitch, and there is a small rope that we are going to just use to pipe the edge at that side that we curve. We just place small pieces, very small pieces, so you can see the piece is a very small one. Just curve it, and then you run a stitch on it. On the other side, you just place it also, then you curve it. When sewing it, you just curve it, then you just place it on the fabric. Alright, so now I want to teach you guys how to fix the pocket. Okay, alright, so this is how to fix the pocket. So I will just mark from my shoulder to my half length, which is 16 inch. Okay, alright, that's what I'm doing now. I'm marking it from the 2 sides of the fabric because it has 2 pockets. Alright, so that's where on your half length on the line, that's where you place the pocket. Alright, so that half length on the line, you just place the first one on it on the half length. So I'm shifting it so that you can see the pocket very well the way I'm placing it. Alright, so I'll also go to the other side of the fabric also and place the pocket also. So after placing them, just take it to the machine and run a stitch on it. You can see the other pocket. So on that line, your half length, under your half length on the line, just place it there. So this is the second pocket that I'm placing, and this is how to go about it when making your own. This is how to place your pocket on your fabric. So once you run a stitch on it, then the pocket will be ready. So that's what I'll do next now. Alright, these are our 2 sleeves. The 2 sleeves are ready. So the next step is for me to attach it to the main fabric, which is our free dress. So you can see how we place the plain material on it. Just 2 inch that we use in completing the length of our sleeve. So we have placed it on our dress. You can see how beautiful it is. Very beautiful and lovely. Don't forget we made use of 2 yards of Ankara fabric to achieve this style, and a small pieces of this plain material. Alright, so guys, hope you understood what we did today, guys. If you don't understand, you can also watch this tutorial again so that you can understand how to make this beautiful style that we just made now. So please don't forget to click the subscribe button under my video to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial with your friends, give it a thumbs up so that more people can get to see it and learn from it. You can also turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever we upload beautiful tutorials like this. Thank you so much for watching. So guys, you can also watch the next tutorial now.